everyone, Assalamu alaikum. How are you guys doing? It's been quite a long time I'm here, and I'm here to quickly answer a few questions. And I'm going to make this video about CA articleship. And so let's get into the video. Also, these are few picked up questions from comments. So if you still have any questions, do comment down in the comment section. And here's the first question. Please do a video on writing CA final exams in Dubai with real life examples. With the exams, I believe in India, what's the portion? It's a complete same syllabus, same pattern. It's just the paper is coming here from India. That is it. There is no difference in the exam pattern, but yeah, the centers are pretty much organized than better than in India. And you have here very limited centers, maybe one or two centers for your exams. And you can see a lot of CA students coming there and then writing this finals, inter, and foundation. And definitely, yes. You can expect a job in audit or whatever field you have worked in for the past 3 years, and you can get a salary of an average 4 to 5 thousand. These are all through my experiences, okay, what I have seen, so I might be wrong. Well, this is the question of visa. So with the visa, what happens is they're like student visa, residence visa, and employment visa, and a visit visa, right? So generally student visas are for students, and employment visa is for the people who are doing an employment job, and that is provided by the employer. And then you have visit visa, that you can you can come as a tourist. So when you come here, you need to come through a visit visa, and then look for a articleship. And generally ICI do not consider as a student, so we do not get a student visa. So we get an employment visa. Mostly that happens, like you come here, get an employment visa, and residence visa is for the people who already stay here with their families. And so yes, absolutely, your articleship gets registered the same way. You can register in India or you can register here in ICAI. It gets registered the same way. ACCA is a little off topic, but I still want to address this question. I think ACCAs have a little bit broader scope, because like CA students, they have to get registered under a CA, and there is this articleship thing, 3 years mandatory. I think ACCA students don't have that. So you can just get into any kind of audit firm, and so your base of getting the articleship or internship basically is wide. So you'll have better opportunities. Maybe initially you need to work on a salary as an intern, but eventually when you clear all your papers and you have an experience here, then you can expect proper salary. Other interviews online, it depends on the firms. See, you can register in India, and you can apply for your exam in Dubai. Registration is just it's registration happens in India only, or you can do it through here in India. So it's ICAI, right? Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. So you're supposed to get registered under ICAI, and through Dubai, or through you can register there. But for the exams, you can apply in Dubai to write in Dubai. So that is one thing you need to make sure of. But let me tell you that if you want to write here in Dubai, the exam fees is much more higher. On an average for one group, it is around 20 to 25,000 rupees. For the direct entry students, I believe it's better you clear at least your group 1 or group 2, any of the group, and then it's better you'll have more opportunities to get in. If you are you are having an experience in India, like articleship of 9 months or 3 years. Again, it depends on what you have worked on. Suppose you have worked on income tax, then the scope is less here because you did not have income tax here. If you have worked on transfer pricing, so you have a scope here. If you worked on audit, you have a scope here. So again, it depends on which department you have worked there. Tax department. Well, I'm assuming this as indirect tax. So we do have indirect taxes here, like VAT. This is almost similar to GST. So I think that you still will have a scope, but not as positive. But you still can try. There is a new corporate tax also coming in, so that can be your hope. Well, Well, most of the firms don't provide accommodation and food. Average, you can expect 1500 dirhams for the first year of your articleship, and 1500 dirhams if I break down into 3 or 4 expenses like accommodation, you can get into 550 or 600 dirhams. That is a bed space. It's like you'll have one bed and a bed on top, and you get a space of a bed. And second is that will be like 550 600 dirhams. And for food, it again depends on you, 300 to 400 dirhams on an average you can consider. And travel, if you stay nearby to your office, then you can cut down on travel costs. But if you still have a travel, if you still want to travel, maybe 200 to 250 dirhams. So on an average, it will be less than 1500 dirhams, I believe. So you can live a very basic living, as I told you earlier. Next question. Big Fours. I have already addressed this question in the previous video. I still want to address this. With Big Fours, I believe they are hiring students who are already on a resident visa, like their family visa. So they don't want to bear a cost for who's not an employer. We're employee. We are not an employee. So they want to, for interns, they want to, interns like basically articleship students, they don't want to bear the cost of visa. So they are preferring students who are already residing in UAE, right? So still we can try, I believe, if we are some kind of freelancing visa. I think you can research about that and get into one. But big fours are having that. Maybe big tens. You can try for big tens here. Yes, syllabus and writing pattern is completely similar. Like what it is in India, it's the same paper. You just get the same paper here. That is it. We'll take few more questions. See, basically for articleship, if you want to do knowing courses like Tally and all, will be beneficial. I mean, that will add up to your resume definitely. But as we are interns, they will not expect us to have those kind of skills because we are there going to learn, right? So they will not have a high expectation from us of all this kind of skills. But knowledge-wise, the studies what we have done, they will expect us to have that kind of skills. So these are all the questions. Okay, marks, I don't believe marks will matter, but again it depends on the firm. Yes, definitely you can get in, you can get into an articleship firm by clearing your single route. That's how I got into one. Yes, it is manageable with stipend. Additional skills, see, it's better, the more you have skills, the better it is. Well, this you can contact ICAI in Dubai. They will guide you through any kind of information you need. Anyway, that's it. I believe I have picked out few questions and I want to do a very quick video on this. So that's it for this video. And if you have still questions, you can, there is a Topmate, there is a platform where you can book an online session with me and speak to me. And I will answer you personally with all the queries you have apart from this. And there are 2 more videos also. You can go through them for that. That's kind of general information. You can go through them as well. And if you still have any queries, drop down, and I'll try to figure them out. All right. See you guys.